Hi friends, welcome to Adda 24/7. We are in the Sankalpa series for retail banking and wealth management. Before going ahead, today is the Independence Day. Okay, so you must feel the gratitude towards the leaders who gave you the freedom. Okay, because living in freedom is not a right just, it also a duty. Okay, so with that gratitude, we'll start our today's session. Okay. Bharat Mata Ki Jai. Let's move on. Okay. So Sankalpa series. Today we are dealing in basically the Sankalp series is for all the subjects. We are dealing in RBWM and we are covering all the important theory as well as objective questions plus numericals. All of them are covering. We are covering of RBWM. Right now we are in chapter number 5. Okay. So let's start immediately without wasting any time further. Okay. We'll be doing definitions today. Yesterday, I've covered the important theory part. Some important theory. Due diligence was the topic yesterday, right? So today, I'll be covering important definitions. These definitions are asked in exam. So let's start with the definitions. Okay. We'll try to cover as many in the half an hour. So service quality. What is service quality? Okay, tell me one thing. Whenever you go to any mall or any shop, sometimes it happens that you don't go to that shop again, right? Why? Because you say, oh, no, that person is not okay. He is not giving good service. Means what? You are talking about a quality. In your bank also, customers do tend to go to some employee only and they don't tend to go to some other employee. Why? Because of quality. So what is service quality? Service quality is defined as a measure of how well the services are provided by the banks to meet the expectation of the customer. This is very important. How well the services are provided. How well means what is the level, what is the courtesy that employee is showing, what is the empathy that employee is showing towards the customers. Here, it's very important this point. Otherwise, what happens if you talk rudely to that customer will never come back. Okay, important part over here is meet the expectation of that customer. This is very important. See here, if your expectation is met, only then you will go to that person again. In our normal life also, you might be seeing the same thing. Whenever we go to any person, we feel that that person is useful and that person will solve your problem. That person is courteous. That person is good. Easy to deal with. That is very important. Easy to deal with. Respectful, isn't it? Okay, so this is known as service quality. You must be at all the standards. Remember, three words are very important over here. Respectful means you must have knowledge. When will be respectful? When will the customer respect you? If you have knowledge. Second is easy to deal with. You should be easy to deal with. Means even though you have knowledge, you shouldn't be boasting, right? You should be dealing with that customer as if he is a partner of yours, he or she is a partner of yours, right? So that is the point. Easy to deal with. And last part is dependable. All these three together combine to form the service quality. Dependable means what? Means if the customer tells you to do something and you agree to do that, understand this, you agree to do that. Sir, customer tells you, sir, kindly open the account today. Will it be possible to open it today? You say, yes, no problem. I'll open it by today, end of the day. So when you say that, you should be able to open that account by end of the day. And if you can't, you should call that customer and tell him or her that because of this reason it couldn't be opened. So that is known as dependability. The customer should be dependable on you. The customer must feel that he or she is right in depending on you. Okay. So that is service quality. How well the service is provided to meet the customer expectations. Got it? Need hierarchy. Maslow's hierarchy of needs is charted set of human requirements that are important for an individual to achieve complete development and self-actualization. Here, what do you mean by this? See this need hierarchy under Maslow, it's like this actually. I will draw it over here. See, this is a triangle of Maslow's hierarchy. Always remember. There are 5 levels. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. First level is known as physiological. Always remember this. This is always asked in the exam. Huh? physiology I'll write it just, okay. First is physiology, means basic. This level person will always be focusing on his bread and butter, daily earning, daily spending. This person can't save a lot. Some minor amount can be saved, but not much. The next level is safety. Safety. Okay. Safety means this is just slightly above this person. This person is earning something, that person is having some extra money. So that safety part will always have, this person will always have some money to save. This doesn't have any money to save. This person will have some money to save. Okay. Then third person is social. Social means level. It's a level. Okay. Human being always rises in this way. Always. From physiological to safety to social. In social, what happens? Here the person is a bit social in the life. That person needs a car because he wants that everyone should know him, accept him or her. I'm saying him means it should be him or her. Accept him or her, right? Okay, I'll call it her now. Okay, because we shouldn't be gender biased. So that person feels that everyone should accept her. Okay. Now, second part over here, after the social needs comes the esteem needs. Esteem, self-esteem we call it, esteem. Here what happens? The customer gets boastful. She says that, okay, I'm the customer and I'm having a salary of, let's say, 1,20,000, 1.5 lakhs per month. So this is known as esteem. At this level, the customer will say, I don't require this Maruti, Suzuki, some simple car, Alto. I was having this Alto over here. Now I don't require it. I require what? I require a bigger car. Esteem. I require this. What? Mercedes Benz. I require something big. And then comes the actualization part. Actualization means what? Here the person comes to know that, okay, let me be anything. Let me be having the salary of 2 lakhs. Let me be having the salary of 5 lakhs. It's after all one and the same thing. How much do I eat? How much do I spend? How much do I invest? This is the actualization level. At this level, the person feels that everything is same. Okay. So these are the levels. But the remaining important part from the banker's point of view is, how do you sell the products? Means, for example, suppose if you are selling something to this physiological person, what happens in this? Will you sell this person a insurance of 1 lakh premium? 1 lakh premium. Will you sell this 1 lakh premium to this lowest end guy? Will you sell it over here to this guy? No, he can't purchase. He or she can't purchase, right? So this 1 lakh premium will have to sold to these two persons, right? Esteem or actualization. Suppose if you have a Jan Dhan account, whom will you target for Jan Dhan account? Will you target this esteem and actualization? No. You will be targeting these two categories, safety and physiological, right? So this is need hierarchy, and accordingly we design our products depending on what is the customer base we will be targeting. Okay, so that is known as need hierarchy. Okay. Now before going ahead, everyone subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. In this channel, you will be getting the latest updates of JAIB and CIB from IIBF. Whatever IIBF gives the updates, they are immediately displayed over here. Okay, and explained over here. Not only displayed, explained, because explanation is very important, because IIBF circulars are very tough. Okay, many a times we don't even understand what are they planning to say. So updates, and second part is free YouTube series, free YT series, right? Free YouTube series means like what are you watching right now? You're watching the Sankalp series on RBWM, right? So this Sankalp series is a free YouTube series. Where are you watching this? You're watching this on Officers Adda 24/7, this channel, right? So whenever you're watching this for free, subscribe to it immediately. Click on the bell icon. Click on this liking button. Okay. Also share with your friends. Sharing is very important. Here I always say, sharing is caring. Share with your friends. Okay. Immediately do everything. Okay. Now, tangibility. What is tangibility? Tangibility means what can be touched. See here, a tangible asset is an asset that has a finite monetary value and usually the physical form. Look at this, physical form and monetary value. What do you mean by physical form? Okay, I'll tell you. I'll ask you one question. This person, my friend, is very good in nature. Very good. Can you touch that goodness? How much good he is? Suppose if I ask you, how much good? 1 kg, 2 kg, 3 kg? Or can I see that good? No, right? So that is known as abstract. That is not in physical form. But if I say my house is big, somebody can see that house, feel that house, touch that house. So tangibility means which can be seen and touched. So tangible asset is an asset that has a finite monetary value and usually the physical form. It has a money value also, monetary. Okay. Tangible assets can typically always be transacted by some monetary value through the liquidity of different markets, though the liquidity of different markets will vary. So means what? They can be transacted by some monetary value. I am purchasing that house, selling that house. So it means it's an exchange. So anything can be. Can I exchange a goodness with money? That okay, let me purchase your goodness of 2 kg for let's say 1 lakh rupees. Is it possible? Not possible. So tangibility can only be sold and purchased. Intangibility cannot be sold and purchased. Okay, so that is known as tangibility. Our bank is what? Tell me, our bank is a tangible service or intangible service? Type in the comment section. Tangible or intangible? Our bank. It is. Let me see the comment section. It is intangible. Bank is always intangible. We are not. We convert this to tangibility. Why do you keep your premises very clean, posh? You see all your branches now. All of them are clean, posh, very good. Cleanliness. Why? That is tangibility. If you keep your branch dirty, when the customer enters the branch, looking at the dirty, huge files, okay, piles of files in your branch, customer will run away now. Okay, so tangibility means it should be visible. Your quality is visible in the premises which you keep. Okay, so that is tangibility. Reliability. The factor requires consistency in delivery. Now, what do you mean by reliability? Consistency. As I gave you that earlier example, dependable means, suppose if the customer tells you, sir, please open this account by day end. I require this to give it to some government agency tomorrow. So please. So you'll say, okay, I'll open this. So when you say that customer should be dependable on you and you must be able to open that account at any cost. And repeating this dependability, is known as consistency. The factor requires consistency in delivery and respect of commitments and promises to the customer. See this, consistency in delivery, respect of commitments. What did I say? Commitments means what? I'll open that account at any cost by day end. Promises to the customer, whatever you have promised, you must be sticking to that promise. Okay. Besides, reliability can perform services as committed to the customers. See this, can perform services as committed to the customer. If I've told him him or her, the account will be opened, means it will be opened. If I tell any customer, okay, your charges will be waived off. Many a times, isn't it? Customer comes to a branch that, sir, see what is this 100 rupees charges? And we have the power. Remember, branch manager has the power of waiving the charges of up to certain limit. So this power should be should be implemented, and a customer should be given the preference if it is really worth. So when you say that the charges will be reversed, it means they should be reversed then. Otherwise, customer won't have any faith in you next time. Reliability can perform services as committed to the customers, keep the information confidential, specific customers' assets. Okay. So according to JAIIB et al., means this is basically given by JAIIB. So forget this part. What is important is reliability. Okay. So consistency in delivery, respect to commitments and promises, and reliability can perform services as committed to the customers. Okay. Assurance. Assurance refers to the financial coverage that provides remuneration for an event that is certain to happen. Means what? Financial coverage that provides remuneration to an event that is certain to happen. Assurance is similar to insurance, with the terms often used interchangeably. Here, assurance and insurance, they always are interchangeable. When you buy that life insurance, what is that life insurance? In life insurance, what happens that there is an insurance company. That insurance company guarantees you. Insurance company, okay? That what does that give? That gives you a guarantee. Guarantee. What is that guarantee? That if something happens to you, okay, to you, that is giving you a guarantee. If something happens to you, okay, they will pay your family. They will pay your family an amount, okay, any amount which is promised. So this is what they are giving. But what are you giving to this company? You are giving the premium. That is known as premium. Okay, you are giving the premium. So they won't be doing it for benevolence, right? They are doing it for the charges, premium. So this is basically insurance, and this is basically assurance. Insurance company is assuring you that you pay me the premium, and if something happens to you, I'll pay your family. Okay, that is assurance. So financial coverage that provides remuneration for an event that is certain to happen. Here, certain to happen. You know, everyone is going to die someday. Everyone knows this. Okay, so certain to happen. Assurance is similar to insurance also. Okay. Now, before going ahead, everyone download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app, you will be getting the premium study material plus live classes, ebooks, tests, everything you are getting. Whatever you require for clearing your CIB, you get it over here. You get classes here. What do you require for clearing your JIB and CIB? Okay, JIB basically. What do you require? You require classes, so we have online classes. You require books, so we have ebooks. You require tests, so we have tests also over here. So whatever is required, it's there. Okay, that's why download it right now. What is empathy? Empathy means empathetic banker or banking with empathy is about the bank's understanding and responding appropriately to the emotional state of the customer. Emotional, very important part. Emotional state of the customer means what? I'll give you a simple example of empathy. Many of the farmers, right? Farmers, they are not able to repay their loans, right? We see this in our KCC, Kisan Credit Card. Many of the farmers are not able to repay their loans. Why? And we bankers, we always say that, oh, these farmers' loans always become NPA, always. Why are they not able to repay? Have you ever searched? That is called as empathy. Because rains are not there sometimes. There are huge rains sometimes. Anything can happen. There can be various insects which eat up the entire crop, right? So anything can happen. So empathy means knowing, getting into the shoes of that customer. See this. The real definition is getting into the shoes. Getting into shoes of that customer. Shoes. Okay. Shoes of that customer. Of customer. Okay. So that you can think in the terms as per the customer's thought process. What are the problems that customer is facing? Okay. So empathetic banking or banking with empathy is about the bank's understanding and responding. See here, understanding and responding. Responding means what? If that farmer is not able to repay the loan, if it's a majority farmers, all of them, see here, one or two farmers not able to pay means that might be the individual problem. So that can't be handled, right? But if it's a mass problem, then you have to check what is the actual problem, where have the things gone wrong. So that is empathy. Similarly, in branches also, see a branch manager, whenever he speaks to the employees, that he or she should be empathetic, right? So that is very important. Okay. So this was main part about empathy. I always wanted to discuss this. Okay. So now, everyone, see this Independence Day offer is going on. Everyone, kindly say Bharat Mata Ki Jai. Write in the comment section right now. Write in the comment section Bharat Mata Ki Jai. Everyone write it. Write Jai Hind, Bharat Mata Ki Jai, write anything, okay? Bharat Mata Ki Jai, everyone should, because independence is not a privilege, it is a duty. And to perform this duty, what have we done? We have given this IND 80 code today. IND 80 code means what? It is giving you 80% off. 80% off to all those who are planning to appear for JIB and CIB and getting the batches. So 80% off on the batches, and if it's a Mahapack, in Mahapack you are getting double validity. Double validity plus 80% means what? What is the Mahapack basically? Mahapack means multiple batches. Let me show you. Okay? Because here, seeing is believing. Logic is very simple. Seeing is believing, isn't it? So let's go to Adda 24/7. I would always suggest you to go through the app actually. Okay? In the app, what happens? You get a coin system. In coin system, you earn 1% extra around. Okay? So click on JIB and CIB. Once you click on JIB and CIB, look at this JIB October 23. October, see your exam is in October, huh? Don't forget the dates, okay? So look at this Sankalpa batch. Click on this Sankalpa batch, join it immediately. Recorded videos are available. If you have missed some classes, you will definitely get the recorded videos. 300 hours of online live classes, 165 test series, 181 ebooks. Also, I share some important PDFs, very important PDFs, handouts. So those handouts are very important. Roughly majority of the papers do come from those questions only. Okay. So click on buy now. Look at this 3,999.80. Click on buy now. Look at this. 19,999 is the actual fees. It is reduced to 3,999.80. 80% off. Click on continue. Fill in your details, name, phone number, email. Just click on continue. Make the payment done. Batch started, isn't it? Okay, so you can go for this Mahapack also. Mahapack means what? Multiple batches. Per subject you get around 10 to 15 batches, right? So look at this JIB CIB Mahapack. Here what do you get? What else do you get? You get this 10 to 15 batches. You get ebooks, you get tests, you get doubt clearing sessions, you get marathons, mini and mega marathons. So join this Mahapack 2.0. 1100 hours of online classes, 349 test series, 465 ebooks, 1487 videos. My God. And double validity. Look at this double validity. 80% off. Look at this. Click on buy now. IND 80 code already applied. So you need not apply any code now. It's already applied. 57,889 reduces to 11,577. Isn't it beautiful? 80% off. Double validity 12 plus 12 months. You won't get this offer every now and then. Because of this Independence Day, you're getting this. Immediately join it. I would suggest immediately. Because the exam is just now. Okay. I'll be back tomorrow with another series. Till then, bye. Keep studying. Okay. And join the batch.